Congratulations for your award.
Thank you. I've never won an award in my life before, so this is really lovely.
Seriously?
No.
What does it mean for you then?
So much, honestly. Being recognised for something that I've worked so hard in my whole life amongst so many other people means so much because I'm very honoured. Yes.
And tell us about your passion, what you do, and what your proudest moment is.
So my passion is people. I genuinely love people. I can't get enough of getting to know people, understanding them psychologically, mentally, physically. I just love people. And I guess my proudest moment would be, getting to a point where I'm really happy and I'm happily married. My husband's amazing. And I just feel really, really grateful for feeling really happy. Does that sound really strange?
No, I love it because you see, it's only when we're full within can we shine bright and then we have more to give.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think I took a long time, a little while to get there. But I just feel really grateful. It sounds so cheesy. No, it does. But I am, and I can't believe I've had the opportunity to be honoured with this, like being recognised for being really great in my industry, for my love for people.
Can you tell us a little bit of your industry and background for people watching?
Yeah, so I've always worked in hospitality. My mum's a hairdresser and my dad used to work in publishing. So it's very natural for me. I sort of rolled into working in restaurants and cafes in my hometown of Bath and Bristol. And then I moved to London. I started working as a waitress in a Soho House establishment, which I didn't have any recognition of what that was at the time. I just walked in and thought, if it feels nice, I'm going to ask for a job and I'm going to have a cappuccino at the bar. And I asked for a job. I got a trial shift that evening. I got offered the job that evening. And then 16 years later, here I am. And I've, grown the ladder and worked my way up to director level in the company, and I'm very lucky to have been given the opportunity to do that.
Come on, celebrate success. Women sometimes aren't great at celebrating success. So so
that's it. Just went from there. Honestly, it's a very simple story. I wish I could give you something more exciting, but it's very simple, but holds a place in my heart.
So you're really embodying the feminine energy for me because it sounds effortless, happy, loving, graceful. I'm not feeling that, I did this and I had to work 20 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Well.
Give me the real truth. What does feminine energy mean for you, and how do you...
I did do those hours. I did. But I think I did it gracefully. And if I could tell anyone, if I could give anyone advice, would be whatever you do gracefully. Even if it's like a job you don't really want to do, but you need to do it to make like bread and butter, or something that you need to do to like climb the ladder, do it gracefully. I think I did it gracefully. I'm sure there were some times I didn't, but in general I did. But I think that is, I pride myself in doing it gracefully, but I did work those hours and I don't regret a second of any of them.
Well, I mean, you're looking radiant, young, beautiful, happy. So you're not burnt out exactly.
No. Listen, I also think when you're young, you have the energy to go 100 miles an hour. And then as you sort of grow into a more mature woman, you learn about work-life balance. And I did learn work-life balance. I did learn it the hard way for a little bit. And then I was like, right, this is what it is. So... And I think everyone has to go through that to learn it, and I did. So it is, I learned it.
So what is this explosion of the feminine energy, culminating here, Houses of Parliament, International Women's Day, all these incredible women dressed in red and vibrant. Yeah. What does this mean for us at this time in the history?
Oh, man, I don't know. I mean, it's great. Sorry to swear. I've never met so many positive women and men actually in one room and just been so passionate and vibrant about life and about each other and about what we do and about being personable and about being respectful, from within. So I don't know, but it feels great. All I know is it feels great, and we've come such a long way from where we were years ago. So, and it feels good.
And what's the next step for this feminine energy? Or what would you say to women who are maybe thinking about, how do I express more of my femininity?
I would say be exactly who you want to be. Never be afraid to express yourself, ever, because the people that love you will never judge you. And be kind to one another, because being kind is absolutely priceless.
And of course, Soho House is all about physical connections, good old-fashioned eye-to-eye contact. So in this world of metaverse, digital and Zoom and all this kind of stuff, what's the role of these physical interactions? And are they getting more valued, or is it getting harder to bring people together?
I mean, no, it's not. I mean, I freaking hate Zoom. I feel so uncomfortable on Zoom, and I think it's because I don't have that body energy, that body you know, when you read someone's body, the eye contact. I hate it. I'm not saying it doesn't work for some people, it certainly doesn't work for me. I feel like in Soho House we haven't lost that. I think that it empowered us to make sure that people stayed connected through those difficult times. And I don't think being in a place where you love people and love connection and love networking, I don't think that's ever going to go.
Good. Yeah. People, don't metaverse, don't go into the Matrix.
No, exactly. Did I answer that okay?
It's beautiful.
Yes.
It gives us hope, right?
I think I've just forgot about what you asked me, but I hope I answered that okay.
And if you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
3 wishes is to wish that everyone could find happiness and contentment within themselves and their family. I think that everyone live forever. And
we are souls, we can get woo-woo.
Yeah, exactly, and world peace. I honestly, sorry, I genuinely mean that. No, he's like, got this. And just for us to live in a really amazing universe that we all exist in and are happy. Yeah.
Could it be that feminine explosion of this loving mama energy? That
100%. But I think it needs to come I think it's all equal. I think we need to find a balance, right? Yes, we've got feminine energy. Yes, it needs to empower more people. But once that's happened, life's all about balance. So it needs to be masculine and feminine, and it needs to be neutral. It needs to be level.
This is a bit of a personal question. So we're setting up a love cult. So what does love mean for you? What can it mean for the world?
Love means for me feeling safe. Love means for me always thinking about that person in every decision you ever make. Love means for me just feeling completely wrapped up, if that makes sense. But I think feeling safe, and love is family.